Hello YouTubers, for here, and welcome to MLC the Tour de France results. And what about we just get going? In last place, I'm kinda sad to say it, but it's Saxobank Tinkoff, the team in the front. Team Saxobank Tinkoff did not show anything big. Even though they have a really strong team, they had Croix going around the mountains and Demar and Bernardi in the sprints, they didn't really show up. They got a stunning 200 points, which equals out to 2 stage wins. And that's not a lot. Like, mostly the points come from Roberto Aran getting like 3rd place on the stage in the mountains. So, sorry to say Saxobank, but you're last place. In second last place, we have Team Nutrixxion. Actually, it's a really strong team, but they just couldn't pull it off. They have Richie Port and Thomas again for the mountain, and Pataki for the sprint, but I don't think Pataki sprinted one single time, so that's kind of a shame. I knew Langbor. I was talking to Langbor, like, doing the MLC, and he's like, oh, I'm going to do so good in the time trial. I've got, the team time trial. I got this one, and he got 2nd place, and he was so sad. But you had a stunning 270 points. In 3rd to last place, we have a team. We'll find him. It's another guy we know. It's Handball with his captain Jürgen Rolands. He got 280 points and he beat Langbor with 10 points, which is like 9th place on the stage, so it's nothing. But Handball is kind of disappointed about his team because Rolands never really got anywhere in the sprints, and Michel Scaponi just disappointed. Oh, that's Scaponi, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was Scaponi, I'm sorry. Michel Scaponi just disappointed in the mountain. It was only the Alpe d'Huez stage that he got 2nd place on that he really showed himself. For the next one is Argos Shimano, 4th to last, 390 points. This one, I think we know from Michael Merkel's attacks in the first stage and get the mountains jersey, and he was picked 2nd overall, which is really a big upset. And then we know Igor and Ton from the Igor and Ton show, that episode, where Igor and Ton just went in the mountain on the break and won a lot of mountain points, but in the end he turned out not winning anything really. Next up, we have Belkin. So, Belkin. Cat 11's Alpe d'Huez, that's their highlight, I believe. Malma as well. Malma won the 2nd stage, I think. No, yeah, he won the 2nd. No, did he? Yeah, I think he won the 2nd stage, Belkin Malma. So, yeah. Belkin, you had a decent Tour de France, but you just didn't. You weren't consistent. You were like spiking up and down. Like, in the first week you did good, last week you did good, in the middle week you just did nothing. Next up, we have Mountain Quebec with 480 points. See, this is probably my book the biggest fiasco of this tour, because you have guys like Greipel and Talansky, but Talansky got beaten young guys classification. Like, you got 10th. Peter Sagan beat you. That's just sad. And Andrea Greipel had a lot of points in the sprinter classification, but he abandoned on the Alpe d'Huez stage, I believe, with like 4 other guys from his team. So that's a really big disappointment for Mountain Quebec. Next up, we have Team Joker with 505 points. Christoph, I think you all know the stage where I was like, no! Like my dramatic no when I thought Christoph was gonna win. I tried not to be biased, but in that one I was so biased because I wanted the Scandinavian to win a stage. It happened later on, but just not in that stage. And I think we also know like Christoph doing that good, and then we have Jacob E. Madsen trying to get that Le Temps Rouge, but he ended up abandoning, so that's kind of a shame. Next up, we actually have Le Temps Rouge, which is Vacances Soleil. Let's find them. With 540 points. See, I'm probably gonna see their, like, biggest viewpoint was Carsten Krohn just sucking balls. I mean, Carsten Krohn was so terrible. That's like my highlight from Vacances Soleil, just Krohn being terrible. Next up, we have Radioshack, controlled by Godslayer. Let's find their team. Radioshack. I'm trying to find the team. Yeah, there it is. See, this was the first Scandinavian victory with lost Peter Nordhog, who actually beat Christina Sørensen, so that was good, I guess. Bad for other Scandinavian, but he had 605 points. Next up, we have Cannondale, the Belgian team, the guy who was tied with the best team. Like, he also got like 100 points for the best team with Team Joker, I believe, and Garmin Sharp, I think that was. So, Cannondale, Bonin, 2nd place in the Champs-Élysées, really good job, that was impressive. What can I else see? I see Jürgen van den Broek getting top 10 in the GC, which is really impressive for a guy like that, who normally crashes every 2nd year. Next guy is Christina Watches on Phone. This is, what is his name? Sharp Gaming. Let's see if we can find Christina Watches on Phone. They dominated the team time trial, and that's where he got most of his points. And then it just went kind of out of the spotlight. I mean, Heshida was there, but that was about it. So that's kind of disappointment, I'd say, but being in the middle is definitely good. Next up, we have Euskaltel with 1,155 points. This was controlled by Fayaskoche, a known YouTuber here who's got 1,200 subscribers. Congratulations to you. And he picked Eli Viviani. What a disaster. But Samuel Sanchez and Peter Weening, no, not Peter Weening, Bradley Wiggins, I mean, and Rain Terame got most of your points. So congratulations to you. Next up, we have the French team, Frances Deschamps. Let's find them. Here, most of their points probably come from Pinot, Mike, and Roland, while Sunny Kasak got some for being the breakaway, I believe, on the stage. I don't really remember. But Frances Deschamps was kinda unknown for me, like I didn't pay that much attention to him. Next up, we have Garmin Shop controlled by SMC with 1,280 points. Let's see if we can find them. Garmin Shop, they should be up here because they have Telefera. Where are they? There they are. See, okay, I gotta know you for having the worst duo of all the time. Like having the two Colombian guys, Betancourt and now your team, were both abandoned. I believe you could have won the Tour de France if Nibali would have had the help from Betancourt and now, but he was isolated in the mountains, and that way he had to use more powers, which was very, very bad for him. Next up, we have Astana with 1,320, and the highlight from Astana's tour was Kittel winning on the Champs-Élysées. But every sprint stage except the Champs-Élysées, Kittel got top 3, and he didn't win a single one. He was so close, but he just messed it up in the end. Next up, we have AG2R, 1,630 points. See, this was Steve Smink, I believe, a newcomer for the MLC this year. Let's find them. See, you probably got most of your points from Rodriguez, who did really good so far, and I'm surprised he got picked so late. He got picked like 7th pick or something like that, which is really late for a guy like Rodriguez. I would have seen Rodriguez go in top 4, but that was a real good pick from you. Next up, we have Quickstep at 1,645, and this is the Peter Sagan. Where is he? I'm finding Quickstep. This is Peter Sagan and Rui Costa duo. Peter Sagan got a lot of points in the flat, hilly stages, while Rui Costa got a lot of points in the mountain stages. I gotta say that Rui Costa was the biggest surprise for me, because he just did that good. I mean, I was surprised to see him top 10 all over, like every mountain stage, he almost sneaked his way into top 10, or at least in top 15 every time. Next up, we have BMC controlled by Baseball Lover, 1,655 points. You had Valverde and Gauss in your team, and Kunigo. You had a real strong team. I gotta say, you probably had the strongest team of them all, and like the most balanced and most strongest team. And you just did, like, Gauss kind of did disappointing in the sprints, but Valverde in the mountain stages, he didn't win a stage, but he still did great. Next up, we have third place is Movistar, 1,700 points. This team won pretty much every sprint stage. I believe that Mark Cavendish won 6 stages, which is insane, but realistic because he does that in the real life too. But this leader trip was insane. Mark Cavendish and John Degenkolb doing that good. Holy crap, you did good. Okay, for all the marbles, that was a vote. The Mr. Popularity was gonna decide everything. Before the Mr. Popularity vote, there was 105 points difference between first and second place. After the popularity vote, there was only 45 points. So, it switched butts. But who do you think won? Cue the drum roll. It was Froome. He won by 6 votes. So congratulations to Kai Ginson, also known as Rick, for winning MLC La Tour de France Edition Season 2. Congratulations, dude, you did great. You won with 2,375 points, which is just insane. You won with 45 points, Rick. You can see his team right here with Christopher Froome getting almost all his points with Daniel Moreno and Michael Neve. But congratulations, that was right in the line. If it wouldn't have been for all that support you were getting, it was just insane. Okay, so second place also deserves some attention, which is Contador's team, Orica Greenwich. I gotta say, dude, I have mad props to you, because like, picking the team which you did while you weren't there, like, I had to pick for you because I said that if you made, like, a list of 75, I'm trying to find them right now, I'm just being stupid, there they are. I said if you make a list of 75 people, you are allowed to join, but just know that if you run out of people, we get to pick for you, which happened for Astana. Like, what was that? That was, Luckermans got picked, and he actually got points. He got the Sleeper Award. But Orica's team won, and Alberto Contador did so good of the Mont Ventoux, but it's so terrible in the rest of the stages. I mean, he just disappointed, and yeah, he kept it, but I thought honestly he was gonna lose it on the MLC stage, but he kept it. But I'm sorry, dude, the public enjoyed Froome more. So congratulations to Rick, you have won this version, and by doing that you just win honor, nothing else but honor. But honor itself is a lot, and I can't wait to see, like, I want to thank you guys, every one of you guys, because what you're doing for me was amazing. I gotta say that. It was just intense seeing all you guys in the comments. Oh, Kittel, you suck, monkey balls. No, why can't you win a single stage? Oh, anyone the Champs-Élysées. Like, that just matters a lot to me. Like, you guys care and you watch the stages with passion. I mean, without you guys, there wouldn't be an MLC. So I just want to thank you guys. And I want to tell you guys that there's gonna be, like, the next MLC is gonna come out, like, or the registration is gonna open like September 17th, but I'm gonna have a video like telling you, oh, on that date the registration is gonna open at that point, so you know when to be ready at your keyboard, because I believe the first 21 spots are gonna be gone within seconds. So you gotta be real close, otherwise you'll miss out. So well, I want to say thank you guys, and we'll end it off in this video, but we'll show the finish. And this is actually an exciting finish. What the heck? It's breaking up, guys. What the heck? Why couldn't this happen in the real MLC? Everyone is just split up. In the front, these guys have got like a lot of seconds. Looks like Yellow Fernando might win this one. But on the left side is Ray Terme. Is Ray Terme gonna win this? What the heck? Ray Terme looks like he's gonna win this. But on the left side, Heshy double 4 seconds. There's a mountain sprint between these guys. Maybe even Yellow Fernando looks like he's the strongest. It looks like Yellow Fernando will win this stage, guys. And we'll end off the MLC, the Tour de France this edition, with Yellow Fernando winning a stage. What a surprise. And you see, you hear Matthew Goss beach Cavendish without a lead-out train. So guys, I can't wait to see what you guys are going to come up with for the Vuelta a España MLC, and it's going to be amazing. So thank you guys for everything. I hope you enjoyed this series. It's going to come back September 16th, I believe. But I'll tell you more when we get to that. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my content, please subscribe. See you guys later.